Would you rather have a long-term loss or a short-term love? I generally put that question out on one of my platforms and I got some very, very interesting responses. But one stood out to me because this person started this conversation with, there is nothing like a long-term love, that all loves are short-term anyway. So I asked him to please explain more on that, because I know I get the idea, but I wanted him to just explain what he meant by that and why he said that. And he was like, what really hold couples together, especially in marriage, is not love, that it is commitment, understanding, sacrifice, and purpose. And I was like, wow, that is interesting. So he continued more and he started explaining that what people generally accept as love between couples, for the man or the husband, it ends just a while before the wedding. But that if he shows up at the altar, that means he is ready to commit and do this for life. That is more like a commitment thing, is not exactly love. And for the woman, that the love diminishes, or what you think is love actually ends between 6 to 2 years of marriage. That is the time that everything becomes cliche and you are not, and your expectations of marriage are not being met. Then you also realize that they're all fantasies anyway, or he says which are all fantasies anyway. So whatever expectations that we women usually have of marriage are just the things that we fantasize in our heads. Then after a while in the marriage, we become faced with the real reality of life, and just knowing that these two people here are not perfect. They're just something, like we just have our own issues somewhere somehow, but we have committed to make this work. We have committed to be loyal, to make sacrifice, and to have the same purpose. So at the end of the day, love is not what really holds marriages together, and there's no such thing as a long-term love. So this guy took this conversation in a direction that made me just see things differently. That life, like I tell you guys, I'm just trying to share with you my experiences of, living with my partner and doing this life together. It's not bed of roses, it's commitment, it's just decision mostly. Like, it's not an emotional one, it's more like, no, see, there's so much I am learning and I'm growing, and I feel like using marriage wouldn't have, expose me to this and see things differently and be more patient with this person. I hope. I don't know. I am happy, I am learning, and that's all that matters. Basically, I'm just telling you guys all of this, why I took you through my day. This is, I think, what I did differently today was just going to make my hair in gwarinpa. Outside that, this is typically my routine, my daily routine as I go about my life. Just try to make things work and be happy. And I encourage you to be happy as well, and try to set your own path and just do your own thing and be happy. At the end of the day, be happy. Whatever you're doing, make sure it makes you happy and you're not hurting anyone. Like, you're just in your lane and just trusting and believing that things will turn out all right and life will just be good. Everything will be worth it at the end of the day. So if you have listened to me ramble to this point, please, I think we are up to something. We got a vibe. Please subscribe. Bye.